start. Good afternoon. I am Nagesh from Process Care Systems. We basically design and manufacture the nurse call system for inpatients and OPD queue management system for the outpatients. Our nurse call system has some basic functionalities like patient will have one calling unit, so he can press a button to notify that he needs some help to the nursing station. At the nursing station, they can acknowledge this call, and also the nurse is required to come to the patient room, and she has to attend to the call, and she can clear the call only from the patient room, not at the nursing station. So that so it will make sure that some nurse has attended to the patient, only then the call will be cleared. Just in case the call is acknowledged and it is not attended to for a long time, then we have different time thresholds. These time thresholds are given to different levels. So every level of escalation will have its own time threshold attached. So we call this as call escalation. So that is, if the call is acknowledged and it is not attended for a certain time, so it will get escalated to the supervisor, and we can also store some telephone numbers into the system, maybe about 64 telephone numbers that can be grouped into 3 different categories. Every category can have its own time threshold. So then the call will be escalated by means of sending some SMS after dialing up those telephone numbers. So that kind of a thing is also done. So another feature of our one of the features of ours is the call forwarding. All the nursing stations, generally in an hospital, there will be many nursing stations. Not all the nursing stations will be active all the time. Some of the nursing stations are either lean staff or they are shut down. So then the calls landing up for such nursing stations should be automatically forwarded to the active nursing stations. This we call it as call forwarding. Then the system allows any hospital to configure to suit their requirement. Like they can give a time zone within which this nurse station will be either shut down or lean staffed. All the calls that are landing up on that nursing station will be forwarded to the active nursing station that is defined or configured to another nursing station that is active. So this kind of call forwarding facility is also available. Apart from this, all the activities, that is when the patient called, when exactly the nurse arrived at the nursing at the room, and when did she close the call, all these events are date and time stamped and stored in a database. So this is for later retrieval of the data and give a lot of management information reports, so that the deployment of the staff also can be managed properly. So this is a glimpse of our nurse call system. Then like I said, we also have queue management system for OPDs. Essentially, this queue management system will have these components. One of them happens to be the token dispenser. After the patient walks in, so he can draw a token either by himself or by taking some help of the staff. So then such drawn token will be lined up against a consulting doctor. The consulting doctor is given a calling unit. In that, through that calling unit, he can browse those tokens which are lined up, and he can call sequentially or randomly also he can call this token. The moment he calls the token, that gets displayed on a waiting hall display. Waiting hall display also can take different shapes. So we can have it on a larger LCD screen, or we can also put it on LED display board kind of thing. So that will be placed in the waiting hall. So then the token dispenser will be in the common area. Then the calling units will be on the desk of the doctor. So this kind of a thing is our system. So then again we have several queue concepts also in this. So single queue and multiple service providers, or multiple services and multiple service providers kind of thing also is